Geometry 4-7, congruent transformations. This is something that we're going to kind of just touch on here in this chapter, and then we're going to have another chapter later on in the year where we really look at this more in depth, but we're still going to learn it right now. So a transformation we've got a bit of writing to do here. Transformation is an operation that maps an original geometric figure, the pre-image, to a new figure, and I'm actually going to just have you write down what I already have here. So transformation is an operation that maps an original geometric, this is an O here, geometric figure, the pre-image, so the original one is called the pre-image, to a new figure, the image. So we start with the pre-image, we transform it somehow, and then it becomes the image. A transformation can change the position, size, or the shape of a figure. So go ahead and you can pause if you need to copy that down, and then we're going to keep moving. So here's an example. We're going to draw a triangle ABC, and then say we just move the triangle, and then we call this A prime, B prime, and C prime. So this is the beginning one, this is the original, or the pre-image, and then this is the image. And sometimes these letters will be totally different, so we might go ABC and then move it and then it's GFI or something like that. But if we use the same letters, then we put this little symbol on top there, and that is A prime, B prime, C prime. So let's look at some different kinds of transformations. These are congruence transformations. Congruence transformations. So these are also known as rigid transformations. And these are transformations where the pre-image and the image are congruent. So here are the three types of transformations that are rigid transformations or congruence transformations. We'll mostly see them as rigid transformations in the book, but either of these terms, they're interchangeable. So we've got a reflection, and that looks like this, a triangle. Then I've got a line of reflection here, and then I've got a mirror image on the other side. So this is A, B, C, and this is A prime, B prime, C prime. You can see that triangle ABC is, and then ABC is what we started with. That's the pre-image, and it is transformed to be A prime, B prime, C prime. And then we do a translation. A translation is one of the other rigid transformations. Translation is just taking one object and moving it to another spot. That's it. That's all it is. So if this is DEF, then this is D prime, E prime, F prime. And all we're doing here is we're just moving it. Translation is just moving from one place to another. And then the last rigid transformation we're going to look at is rotation. So this one is a little bit harder to draw, but we're going to start with a triangle, and we'll call this A, B, C. And we're going to say this point here is our center of rotation. And so we're going to rotate this triangle so that A goes right there, B right there, and then like that. I don't know why it's so hard to do a rotation one, to draw it very well. But anyway, A prime, B prime, C prime. So it's just been rotated. So those are the three rigid transformations. And now we're going to do some examples. Let's see. Name the transformation. So we're going to draw a few of these on a coordinate plane. We're going to do 4 of them. All right, so this first one, I've got kind of this guy here. And then we're going to draw the other one like this. All right, so this is the pre-image. And this is the image. And so what we've done here is we've rotated this at the origin. So we've just rotated this. So this is a rotation. Now let's do this one. All right, so yell at your screen here, tell me what this is. If you said reflection, then you are correct. Let's do another one. All right, what is this one? If you said translation, then you are correct. So you can see that there's this slant here on this right, slant here is in the same place, so we just moved this weird, almost trapezoid thing from here to here, translation. Last one. I'm going to draw this kind of a C thing. Now, what is this one? This one is actually a reflection. So that would be like right here, like that, reflection, and then a translation. So this one, I would say reflection and translation. Tricky, tricky Mr. V. And that is 4-7. Do the homework.